And we're back. There's our first athlete of the speed division. Zipping her way over. Got co-commentator Marty in the house with a hot chai tea. And technician T-Money got a cup of Kool-Aid, it looks like. Let's see what we got here. What is Skylar going to bring to the table?
The heat, I think.
The heat. We are moving. We're going to see, okay, maybe one split second extra backswing over there. The first obstacle or two.
She's cooking.
Yeah, we're in cook mode here. What was the fastest time in that last age group? It was like 33, 32 or something. I think we could have had one of those dismounts. You can see her pull toward do a front flip out with style. Should be a competitive time. You know, we had her, she ran last in the hybrid, so she had to run first in the speed. It's going to be a competitive time. I think mid-30s, I think we talked about, was a real.
Yeah, I think Austin got 32.
Yeah, Austin did get 32 something, I think 32 and a half probably.
All right, Violet said she's going to send it, so.
Let's go. Violet.
Going to have that hair flowing in the wind.
Do it. No backswing. Do it. Let's
nice.
go. We're linking.
Cross. It's always tough. You want to make sure you get through the balance obstacle, but there we go. You also want to try to run through it to hit that trapeze bar with some speed.
The margins are razor thin, man. The margins are always, they are razor thin.
See if she can link this. I'd like to see her go here.
Okay, she had the link tech set up kind of nice. Rip one quick backswing.
There we go.
46.6. Competitive time. Apple Watch in tow.
Going the wrong way.
Up next.
Grace.
Grace.
Grace on the starting blocks.
Gotta see her teammate run a second ago. Shares the team with Skylar, nice link tech. Not hesitating really. Let's see. Kara, photographer, zipping around down there.
Oh, dang, just tapped the foot.
Yeah, so that's only a 5-second reset. By the time she gets down there, it's pretty much time to go again already.
Kind of a long run to get back to the start on that one.
Yeah, it really is, man. That's one thing to fault early on. The dismount's tough because you got to run all the way back. Still going to be, you know, she has the tool set to still put up a pretty competitive time here, and then her burnout is outstanding. So.
Yeah, she is very strong in the grip.
Yeah, she's definitely not out of the race. And she cleared the hybrid.
You can see the length of this age group is able to reach those spinny bars a little bit easier.
Oh yeah, man, that was that turned into a little bit of a bloodbath earlier. 8- and 9-year-old division on the spinning bars.
Josie
does have good continuous lâché posture. I don't get to coach her a whole ton, but that's one thing that I do remember.
Still wondering if we're going to see anybody shuffle those.
Yeah, I don't know. It has yet to be unlocked.
Are they too big to shuffle?
I don't think so. It's just so early in the course that, like, is that the spot that they're willing to take the risks? On to the last obstacle, putting up a really good time here. Okay, yeah, you see the continuous lâché posture, but not quite the link, and then on the second move, the feet come forward.
There we go.
Great run. 41.7, that's a good time.
Yeah, clean. Seen a lot of pretty clean runs out of the crew out here. They're not making a lot of mistakes, but leaving a little bit of efficiency on the table, I think.
Yeah, there's definitely. I mean, we haven't seen a perfectly clean, optimized run, I don't think at all yet today.
I think if we start to see that, 30 seconds is what I would guess we would start to get close to.
I think so too, man. Well, here we got Myka Daniel on the starting block, ready to go.
Myka's off to the races. That's a steep enough climb that they can't really just run through it, so they do have to respect getting up that block.
Yeah, it would, yeah, I think you're right about shuffling through those things, man. I think that honestly is going to be the caveman with the club here. If you do that and you know, hopefully both link at least a singular move over here.
Right, there we go.
There we go. That's going to put the best time yet on the board.
See if that puts some pressure on Rylee when she gets her shot at it. We got Clara up next.
Yeah, we'll see what. Here's a look at some of the camera skills that Jerry has to offer.
All smiles in the warm-up area.
There we go. You can see Jerry's giving us a look here at Mr. Leese. It's going to be coming up later. A little look at the warm-up area. Head back down to the starting block. We got Clara.
Clara, ready to run, ready to race.
Boom, 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 boom. We're in go mode.
Stomping that gas.
Yeah, even if they minimize the size of that swing that they're taking, I think we would go a long way.
Yeah. Like you said, I think it's just so early that they're not in the speed mode quite yet.
Right.
Trying to get through that first obstacle, get the confidence, and then crush.
Yeah. This will be... See if she can put together one of these links. What do you do in the situation where first place in speed's off the table?
You've seen several full clears in the mid-40s, so.
Yeah, that seems to be kind of where they're going to pool. You know, a standard order of operation type of run seems that mid-40s is about where they're gonna pool.
Mm-hmm.
If you link one thing, optimize one thing, get rid of one.
You can get that sub 40.
Yeah, well, this is gonna be anticipated here.
Yeah, Rylee had a strong hybrid run. Now instead of leading off the ladies division, she gets to see everyone else run and react.
Yeah, let's see what that does. It's gonna be interesting, man. I mean, with that.
I did check with her. See if I can do it right here. Halzle.
Halzle.
Yep.
Okay.
So technicians' investigations were correct.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw him over there. He was typing, "Dear Google, please tell me how to pronounce."
Please help.
Please help.
No backswings there. Looking good so far. Hitting that with some momentum. See if she gets off in one swing here. Links.
Okay. Yeah, nice link. Ooh, it is going to be close. We got 10 seconds here to try to catch up to Myka.
If she can link this. Oh, I was going to say, we could see a sub 30. Oh, that was it. She had to link.
30s, I think. 35.8. Okay, that's got to be, I think that
second for speed.
In speed.
That was a good run, though. She did not waste a lot of time, but that just goes to show the competition here of one extra little swing here or there is the difference.
Yeah, man, it just stacks. It stacks right up.
All right.
Down to the starting block again.
Ryan is starting off for the gentleman.
Yeah, we'll see here. Any prediction on what the fastest time in the boys division is going to be? Is anybody going to beat Myka's time?
Someone's going to get 31.
Think so?
Yep. I don't know who.
I mean, Landen won the hybrid with the only clean run, right? We can get our technician to type away. Type in T the technician. Boom. High 30s, 38.9 looks like. Yeah, so we had those 2 clean runs, Moose and Landen. Ryan put together a real good run too in the hybrid.
Looks like we got Harry up. That was a close one, but he reached out and snagged it.
Yeah, he was doing that a little bit in the hybrid too, where can kind of go either way, but he gets there.
Mm-hmm. I've definitely had some speed runs before where you're just riding that knife edge and just keep gassing, keep going.
Yep.
Sometimes you make it.
Forward.
Sometimes you eat it.
That's good link tech, but he goes forward grip. He's going to have to redo that one. It's going to cost just a little bit. But not much, 5 seconds. I mean, it really isn't the end of the world.
Yeah. There we go.
Yeah, we saw that once or twice earlier. Very, very slight lapse in judgment, going forward grip on the spinning bar.
All right, after his close-up before, we'll see what Keiran has for us. Reset team, checking the blocks, making sure they're right. Crushing it.
Here we go.
Lincoln getting through clean.
Yeah, we're looking clean.
Slight hesitation off the balance, but keep him moving.
Yeah,
Link there, nice.
Continuous lachet posture is looking really good. Pushing up into the 30s here.
I'd like to see a little more momentum going into that rather than building up all the swing again.
Yeah, anything you can do to get a head start.
All smiles at the end, though. That was a good run out of Keiran.
Victor battled that hybrid. Man, he battled that thing.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what he brings to the table for speed.
Looks like he's battling his way over to the start.
There he is.
Dodging around our judges and timers.
Yeah, and blocks and mats, obstacles.
Getting into speed mode. Oh,
he takes the fall. He's going to have to go back to the block. Just very, very slight hesitation is going to cost him.
Yep. Trying to monkey bar his way through it.
Yeah, you got to be fast, powerful, dynamic, and full commitment.
You're good, Victor. Reach. There you go.
See if you can link something together here and build some confidence back up, build some speed.
Yeah, I mean,
there we go.
certainly.
The release timing is so exact sometimes of getting it off by a few 100 milliseconds difference. All of a sudden your hips are in a totally different spot. You just land with a dead hang.
Yeah, man, it's disheartening.
It's a refined skill for sure. It's little things like that that make huge differences in time.
Just comes up short. Doesn't look like he's bogged down or anything like that. Looks conditioned, so has to lock in.
Building up experience every time he runs a competition, though.
Yeah.
Pay off in the long run.
This is kind of his first big one, too. Gets to see where he stacks up with the elites.
There we go.
Looking good, making it happen.
Like to see him battle through, get that experience. Landen style.
Making it happen. Putting in the work out there. Nice run out of Victor. Up next, we got Mr. Moose.
Moose. Is his brother in the 12 to 13s at the next age group?
Yep. Yeah, that's a pretty anticipated run for tomorrow, too. He's been putting in work.
Mm-hmm. And we're off.
He's
Making his
confident
way through.
link tech.
Yep. Get off in one swing. Link it. Oh, he had it. That's where in practice I'll try to send it even if I don't have it, because sometimes you do.
Yeah, you never know, and it might not look like you have it while you're up there, but then you see a video of yourself, you're like, oh, I definitely could have linked that.
Puts him into first.
Yep, it's a new time to position to beat. Landen, this is going to be an interesting one here.
See what Landen puts together. He's pretty fast out there.
Yeah, we'll see. Still the time to beat for the wave. It's going to be Myka. Time to beat for the boys.
I think Miles, we just saw it.
Yeah, I think it's
38-ish.
38.
Links through.
Lincoln, a little less than.
Just going to have to link through these to beat Myka's time.
Not quite going to happen. It's going to be close to get to Moose. Oh, and he does as close as you can get. 37.9.
0.12. That is
that's
close.
Crazy. That's a crazy time difference.
And that's where, like, it's the little things that are the difference at the top there. 0.12 is not even a backswing. It's less than
It's not. It's how fast you dove to the buzzer. We got Marky. Marky's been looking pretty fast in practices.
Yeah, he's been putting in the work.
Really good link tech. Confident. Got
Looking
the
fast so
length
far.
For it. Probably has the momentum to lean into it.
All right, link it together here.
Ricochets it. You could tell he threatened it with his body language. It's going to be close. 38, just a hair behind those two at 39.4. Still an incredibly fast time.
Yeah. Fourth for the speed. On the bottom there, you can see the overall scores as we're going forward.
Yep, we got Landen, King, Harry.
Ryan?
Yep, Mr. Wilwerding.
Jake putting together a run. Getting some links.
Yeah, he opened up the hybrid for us earlier.
Almost had a full clear.
Good link tech here. Can he link the dismount? Legs beat him to the bar.
That's
Wow,
good
a
speed,
fast
though.
run. 35.3.
That sneaks him into second place overall.
Yeah, that's a good.
First place on speed.
Yeah, it's good to pick that up. I mean, he had to run the hybrid first, comes back, wins the speed round, so it's going to be interesting what happens throughout burnout.
Yeah, 1 point between him and Landen.
Yeah, we'll see who is conditioned. Are we going to have finishers? Is it going to be a race to a fall point?
Top three are within 2 points of each other, so this is anybody's competition yet.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting. We're going to whip together the burnout course here, everybody. Probably push the burnout start time up a little bit. Let everybody rest for a bit from the speed round. Double check the mats. Double check the rigging. Double check the software. You guys stay tuned. We'll be right back for the burnout round.
Keep it right here.